All right, so apparently my internet. So we were having internet issues last night. The internet went down between us and the city last night. So both my connections were down last night, and apparently it just went out while we were streaming because YouTube dropped. Babylonia came over to my Twitch and let me know that the YouTube stream had dropped. So, I mean, we're back again. If it goes down again, it's out of my control, guys. So if it does go down again, we're just going to keep streaming on Twitch. This is why I would urge anybody who's watching right now, make sure you're following in both places because things like this can happen. And if it does go down on YouTube, you can go ahead and watch over on Twitch as well, and you won't miss out on anything. But yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I don't know what happened last night. There was a huge storm that rolled through at like 4:30, 5 o'clock. And I'm assuming it did something somewhere because anytime, it's very rare, usually like a couple times a year, we'll have issues with both ISPs at the same time. And that's usually because they both share the same fiber line running to the city. So if there's something between us and the city, which is like 3 hours away, I mean, it affects everybody at that point. So I'm going to duck out, get a drink. I'll be right back. All right. Any hiccups in the internet? We'll see. We seem to be up and stable. Gate opened.
Think I not see what you do in my mind? Run round, steal candle, kill Kobold. I'm Candle King. Snoot, snout, leave new friends, early mantle present, then close to eyes. Not entertain.
That could have hurt.
Candle King is cruel, but very strong. Too strong to attack like this.
Directive.
Alright, we have critical strike, you reach superficial flame. That's not bad. No, this one.
May the deeps continue to reign.
However, smelly back scratcher? I don't even want to know, man. Alright, Vengeful Fire Spirit. I'll trade it for the Ebony Scale. Yeah, for sure. And that's just because it's equipped, so I don't have to do anything special with that.
My knife, not very sharp.
Before take mines, my people live in great cities. Stoneheads call it warrens. Candle King's bullies run it now. We need to distribute pamphlets. Oh, we have a bird thing. He looks at you expectantly, making small flapping motions as she waits. Scout out and distribute pamphlets across the warrens.
You remember, I'm helpful. Warrens, they no need Candle King.
It seems I underestimated the problem. And you, Skitter.
At least you take action, Stonehead. That's better than other Earthen.
Alright. Hop on a flying mount, optional. Scout a safe area. Well, apparently we need to go scout a safe area. I'm doing good, Metro, thanks. Other than my internet cutting out, that was unexpected. The thing that sucks about that is a lot when that happens, usually over on YouTube at least, like half the people forget and don't check for the new link, so you lose your viewership. It's QQ. It sucks.
Prince
all
and
good.
Skitter find a good place to set up. Flare out.
This guy's name is Archdruid. Taste my fruit. Pamphlets distributed. I guess we have to do these manually, but I bet I could do it. It said something about through the air, but yeah, see, I don't see. I wonder if I have to do this from my mount. Oh, I see.
See? Kobold built great city. Big towers. Lots of room. Many jobs, too. Candle making, wax harvest, scrap salvage. Many. Used to be happy place. Now bullies and fear everywhere.
That was kind of cute. Pew 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 pew. No, it's definitely like I said, everything went down last night. So I went to bed at I laid down at 4:30 in the afternoon. Thought I'd take a nap. Woke up at 8:30. So I did more than a nap. I slept for like 4 hours. Woke up, both internet connections were down, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just go back to bed. I literally got up, had a bowl of cereal. It shows you how tired I was too. My eyes are still. I almost didn't stream this stream, and it's not gonna be a long one because my eyes are still killing me. Because I did way too much streaming over the last few days on top of video production. I can't do that. I'm not young anymore. But I literally took 4 hours of sleep, woke up, had a bowl of cereal, checked on the cats, cleaned the litter box, talked with Chris, and then I went back to bed at like 9:30 and slept until my alarm went off at 4 o'clock this morning. So I definitely was like, well, if the internet's gonna be down, I'm just gonna go get some sleep.
Friends have food, right?
And then I went to the grocery store this morning, took a long walk, and I actually walked back instead of taking the taxi. So I had a 15-pound bag of cat litter and a bunch of groceries in a bag, and I hooked it back. It's like a 30-minute walk from the grocery store, so I walked there, walked back, had a shower, had breakfast, sat down. Decided I was going to take another break, so I laid down for like 45 minutes with Frodo on the bed, and then just got up and did this. Yeah, Gamescom happened, and that's the first time I've done that before. I've never done that with my channel. I've never covered a conference like that before. And because it was on European time, I didn't want to miss my normal streams and my normal content creation. So it was like, well, I'll just double team it, and we'll just do like 6-hour streams in the morning, and then try to do more streams at night if I can, and then video production on top. Dude, it was too much. Like I did 3 days of that, and it's even up on Twitch. You can see like there was one day I streamed like, I think it was like 11 hours, 10 plus, almost 11 hours, plus did all the video cutting. And that was the day that killed me. I woke up the next day and I had a headache and my eyes were like, what did you do, bro? What did you do? But hey, I'll have to plan around it better next time. If I do another event like that, I won't. I can't stay up like that, like not sleep and just cover things. I was only getting like 3 hours of sleep and then getting up at 4. I think the kicker is getting up at 4, and then immediately within the first hour, I'm like at the computer like streaming. I think that's murder on your eyes. Get up, go get some sunlight, enjoy the morning, do some exercises.
Yep, you got this. Stay out of dark. Not now. We deal with bullies.
Because I do have good eyesight, so it's, I don't want to screw myself as I get older. Got to pay attention to those things. Well, I appreciate that you think I did a great job covering it. I've never done a live event like that. Well, that's not strictly true. I've done like, when Xbox did their showcase last year, I covered that, but that's like one day. That's like, here's a 2-hour live stream on a Friday, and it happens at like 11 o'clock in the morning. Well, that's when I normally stream anyway, so it's no big deal. But Gamescom was me getting up at 5 o'clock going, well, shit, the event starts at 7. I normally don't start till 11, so I'm live at least 4 hours earlier. And then I just said, screw it, I was probably a little overambitious with going, hey, let's just do a 2-hour stream before Gamescom coverage. Because the idea is that, you get the audience coming over to play whatever, No Man's Sky, World of Warcraft, and then you just carry them over with you into the stream. Maximize your viewership, get a bunch of new followers, make a little bit of extra money from all the views. So it paid off in the long run. Am I going to die to these? Holy shit, I might. Ah! I definitely gonna have to get my gear score up before I can do shit like that again.
Stealing.
Oh, I just got 100 skinning. Woot! I think that means I mastered my skinning if I got the achievement. At least you could drop them from the bodies too. Oh, did I miss freeing some kobolds somewhere? I haven't seen any. There's one of the purple things right there. Volsair says, looks like the same old with this expansion. Fuck yeah, that's why I love it. I get exactly what I want out of it. I know exactly what I'm getting when I play World of Warcraft, which is why I love it. If you don't like it, it's up to you, but for me, it's perfect. You can't take the sky from me. Okay, let's... Got this other guy here. Let's burn these down. Oh, so we're freeing the kobolds in there. I see. There was... In that group, I guess, they needed to be freed. Where are the kobolds I'm supposed to be freeing? I haven't seen any more at the moment. Something's flying above us that's like a... Is that it right there? Candleflyer Captain. He's marked as like one of those silver mobs. I wonder if we can get him down. He's got a pretty big flight radius. Yeah, he'll probably kick my ass, but... Touch Snarl? There's another one that just came running around too. Oh, he disappeared. Alright, where did he go? I'm not going to be able to get him from down here, probably. Or if he is, I'm going to have to be... It's tricky with my... Volsair says, I was interested in trying it since Chris Messon is involved and was wondering how much changed compared to the last two expansions. Well, if you've been paying attention, you would know how much has changed. I'm going to be slightly sarcastic because you came in and made a really snarky comment about how looks like the same old, which just shows me that you haven't actually been paying attention because the storytelling for this expansion is way cooler. Warbands are here, account-wide everything. Are you kidding me? Delves are here. That's hugely different. The Earthen being unlocked. Like, there's probably 100 things I could list off the top of my head if we go down the list of things that are new with the War Within compared to previous expansions. Not the least of which is the storytelling. Just saying. Well, it sounded like Spark to me, so just saying. Maybe be a little clearer in your commentary about how nothing's changed. Tons has changed. Like, War Within is like one of the biggest expansions they've had in a while just in terms of features and mechanics. Chris Metzen just did a huge interview like 3 days ago that we already covered, did a reaction video too, talking about all the new story stuff here, the World Soul Saga in general, the storytelling. By the way, for those of you who are watching on Twitch right now, this is Volsair over on YouTube. For those of you who want to go over and join that conversation, feel free. You can also get him up to speed on all the changes in the War Within. It's always good to spread the good word, let people know what's new. Exactly, Shokadez. Nothing same old about it. The current development story is so big over the course of the next 3 expansions. I would say just the addition of delves and warbands alone is one of, and follower dungeons and story raids. Story raids, follower dungeons, delves, and warbands. Those 4 things are such a massive, massive, massive change. Okay, so Volster has a comeback. It says, I was talking about the quest gameplay loop with the first column. It wasn't intended to offend. That's great. You've now clarified, which is a perfect learning lesson for everybody about the importance of clarity in communication and the importance of communication in general, of sometimes going, oh shit, guys, I may not have said the right thing. Let me go back and rephrase that so that everyone understands what I was getting at. I appreciate you making the taking the time to come back and re-clarify the statement so that we actually understand that what you were speaking on was the questing loop. Because the questing loop is the same. Yes, the questing loop is exactly the same. You get quest hubs, you go do quests. In this case, we're working on campaign quests. One thing I will say is different, though, is the way that they unlock the race. So the Earthen are unlocked through, like, basically they're side quests that are buried behind other quests. So rather than, like, going to the embassy and doing it that way, we're actually doing Earthen quests. I got a video coming out about that tomorrow morning. Alright, we're way too high up to be doing this. We need to go down. Alright, he's up. Where is he? How can I get him down? Come here, buddy. Nah, it's gonna target those fucking... Go, 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 go. Somebody else grabbed him. Go! Oh, we got some goodies. What is this? A 509 belt? Hang on, I pulled up the wrong window. Stop! It's shift, that's what it is. Oh, that's a huge upgrade. Booyah. Metro says my wife tells me it's better to have context. Context is key. I think we're still looking. What are we looking for here? We're looking for scraps and barrels. Apparently I haven't found enough barrels yet. Scraps I can get off the bodies, but where the heck am I going to find barrels? Down in here. Look at all the kobold homes along the edge of the hill here. That's really cool the way they're built up. It's kind of like a beehive, or not a beehive, but a bee colony, but then with like candles at the top, and they've got all their houses and ramps built along the edge. That's really cool. Also, I will say, going back to the conversation that was happening earlier about how nothing has changed, the introduction to this expansion, the things that happened with certain characters that I'm not going to spoil right here. That is, you know, there's nothing safe. Characters are here to serve the purpose of moving the story forward. That's it. Just because you've been around a while doesn't mean that you're gonna be safe. What are those things for? Nothing. So I'm gonna have to go over there to get barrels, aren't I? Thank you, free. Oh, we have to. It's okay. We have to free some of those guys too. All right, we're done with scraps. So I guess these big dudes are the ones that... Okay, yeah, they're the ones that have the, that are guarding. By the way, hasn't this quest gameplay loop been the same for, like, forever? Like... It's been the same questing loop for decades, right? Like, I think EverQuest 2 still uses the same questing loop. Star Wars: Old Republic still uses the same questing loop. Yeah, I'm genuinely... I guess my confusion would be at what point could someone... Like, I don't know that any company has ever revamped the questing loop. Nor do they need to. It's one of those things where if it's not broken, don't fix it, you know? Like, that questing loop works. Quest hubs, I mean, it's the theme park quest hub system that, like, every game uses. And I don't think that Blizzard ever promoted that as something they were changing. I mean, heck, even like God of War uses that loop. In the sense that you have your main storyline that you play, and then you get, like, you meet the Dwarven Brothers, and the Dwarven Brothers have, like, a little quest hub that you can then do as side quests. Like, that's just the way quest loops work. Alright, we need to free, but they're going to be on the other side. Alright, let's go turn in. Oh, also I can tell you what else is new is, like, skywriting. That's another thing that's new. All the old mounts got skywriting. Like, they converted how many? Like 400 mounts? 300 mounts? I think it was 400 plus mounts got converted to skywriting. So that's a whole nother brand new feature for Dragonflight, or for War Within 2. Do, 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 do. All right, let's see here. No more hiccups in the internet so far. I think we're okay. Seem to be reasonably stable. Knock on wood. Oh, I need to plug my phone in. Running down to 50%. Yeah, the music's been doing pretty good here.
You're too big.
Long time since I feel hope not
You'll be
to.
back, right?
Well, I got a better belt off of a drop.
You remember, I'm helpful.
Level 75!
Stay out
Booyah!
of dark. Bring back snack.
Oh, we get to go kill Torch Snarl.
You remember, I'm helpful.
Conversation initiated.
Sabotage the pots of
Contemplating
wax.
mayhem. Mixing
Okay.
the cinder brew with candle wax should yield pyrotechnic results.
Pyrotechnic results. Eluna is chosen. What am I gonna go for next? Let's do this. Bear form and moonkin form reduce arcane damage by 6% and all other magic damage taken by 3%. Thank you very much. All right. No, I think he just got killed. Or he just ran. Alright, so we gotta hang out here. Hey, there's like a chest over here. Let's grab this. Let glittered rock. Alright guys, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna sit down in my old we're gonna go for the I haven't sat down in this thing in a few months. We'll see if it gives me any issues with my damaged nerve. I may have to lower the railing where your foot goes. Come on, touch snarl. There he is. Oh, I feel like half of those didn't work because I did it too early. Not the face! Alright, and there's something about wax over. Oh, you know what I ought to do? Hold that thought. By the way, when that thing procs, that is such a cool ability. It's like, let's just bring down Hellfire on top of these guys. Let's see if I can sneak my way around here to do these. I bet I can't. Nope, they're all going to be covered. It doesn't matter if I go up top or down below. If I sabotage. And it's not going to let me do it. Ow, you fuckers. Alright. Alright, I'm going to have to kill these. I have a whole playlist dedicated to Star Trek Online, Tim Horn. Probably about 2 years old at this point. But I've done 4 or 5 times over the years I've ducked into Star Trek Online. Alright, let's turn this in.
Candlekin Rick, Bully's Rick, just one thing left to do.
One thing left to do. I'm gonna have to fix that before I can sit in it. I gotta put that down. Yep, I've also got a Neverwinter Nights playlist. I've done that 3 times over the years, I think.
I attend to the archive.
Warframe I've only done once. Warframe didn't have enough to grab me beyond an initial
No take anything, I no take.
Alright, we gotta sneak in and steal the candle crown for the dark
You'll be back, right?
cleft.
Yep, you got it.
Apply the disguise.
Don't get too close to kobolds. Sneak in, take back crown.
Okay. Snuff the candles. Yeah, but they can see, so... This will be the tricky one.
Just dark. Dark can't hurt you if you keep light inside.
Oh, how cute. Dark can't hurt you if you keep light
Just
inside.
dark. Dark can't hurt you if you keep light inside.
Tiny. He's as dumb as he is massive. I got one more candle to snuff.
Not too big to be scared of dark.
Defeat
Yes.
Waximus to dislodge the wax.
What is that?
That got red around it. Why did it get red? What's the purpose of that? Oh, it melted the candle? Okay, we can't do anything with these. Am I just gonna have to kill him? Or do I have to melt him? Are there any more of these to light around the edge? There's 2 more back in the back. Waximus? I know, it's a pretty fun name.
The candle's melted. We go deeper.
So I didn't have to kill him. I was able to make my way around. How cool is that? Optional ways to do the dungeon. This is more like a delve,
Just
right?
ahead. Almost there.
Acquire the candle keys from Drippier. Defeat Dripper the Waxy, the High Waxomancer, and take his keys. No, you didn't have to kill him at all, Peter Drill. You could work your way around. I didn't have to kill him. Yay! Now this guy, it just says acquire the candle keys, but I've got things that are highlighted over here. What is this? Why is it highlighted? Requires the candle keys, okay. Well, I guess we can kill the disguise. Bye-bye. Get his
Red key.
keys.
Take crown.
Retrieve the candle crown. There it is. Oh, it didn't loot it. Okay, now.
Crown symbol of hope. Candle King, no take it from us. Now we escape. Let's go.
Alright, let's go, Skitter.
My candle, not lit. Protect us from big. I know, do it.
Definitely gonna take the staff.
No take anything, I no take.
Happily bind these to my warband. I love the fact that everything can be warbound now for like transmog stuff. It's so cool. Alright, we're done here.
What is your query?
We may not have overthrown the Candle King, but our work here has surely relieved some of the pressure facing Gundurgars. And it's made us more than a few new allies as well. Our new friends will not be forgotten on my word as a speaker. There is a regrettable amount of available housing in Gundurgars as of late. It would be nice to feel the city come to life again. We can certainly use the manpower. Shall we bring them home?
May your cause hold true. I am sorry for what has happened to your people. I understand what it feels like to watch your home slip away.
At least we're friends now, yes? Not all is doom.
Nope.
More friends means less doom.
More friends mean less doom. Oh, there's another one.
The Candle King may still hold power, Skitter, but your people have a home in Gundergaz.
Nice. So we brought the rodents
We
home.
help new friends. Many hands make light work.
Oh, I have no idea what the starting eye level is. 480, I think, maybe 387, 480, something like that.
I speak
I
for
don't
the
give a shit about eye
machines.
level, so I don't really know. Wasn't paying attention. I was like 487, 4 something before I started. Yeah, I'm like 497 now. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I don't worry about eye level until it's time for us to start raiding. This isn't the character I'm raiding with, so I'm just doing storylines.
Task resumed.
You have unlocked a major faction, Assembly of the Deeps. Renown level 2. Ooh, a leveling neck available, which means I need to go find the Quartermaster really quick.
It's not junk, it's treasure.
Oh, that's a much better upgrade. Crystals? The crystals are only used here, right? Oh, I might want to hold on to those crystals for the crafting stuff, though. I think I'm going to hold on to the crystals for the crafting.
Bring back
I need to
more
double check, but I'm
shine.
pretty sure I could spend those at the crafting NPC, too. And I would much prefer to have the crafting EXP.
Best mind your manners in the presence of a queen. I dismiss you.
Skitter has a
We're
quest.
friends, right?
That is for a companion. That's going to tell me about... So that'll be a fun little
get back,
roleplay
right?
quest to do. I'm not doing that right now. Let's talk to the queen.
Well, I'm listening.
Looks like the high speaker's addressing the workers. It seems something has firmly shaken them from their complacency, and their time away from the awakening machine is affecting them. She brushes a bit of dust off her robes. Perhaps this would be a good opportunity for everyone to hear what they have to say. We should convince a few of these machine speakers to speak up.
Sometimes diplomacy means stirring the pot. Let's see what bubbles up.
Alright, we should also, before I do this, I want to not get sidetracked. We're going to go back to the city really quick. And double check that it uses the same faction items for the crafting recipes.
You
Otherwise I
are
will buy
acknowledged.
that.
Praise the
Alright, be right back. I was just ducking outside. Looks like Chris is almost done with the catio. She was putting a lot of finishing touches on the door, so I think the catio is almost done. Which, if it is, I will get a video recorded for the Homestead channel in the next couple of days. Where am I at? Where do I spend those? Is he gonna be at the crafter up here? I forget where I found those things, to be honest with you, earlier today. Profession equipment specialist?
It is a day for flying.
No, it's not you. I could swear there was like a faction merchant around here.
My directive is to serve you.
I wonder if I have to go all the way back to the, where is the Quartermaster? I do not. He was over by the tavern, wasn't he? Fuck, I don't remember. Maybe by the bank. I really don't remember where the damn Quartermaster was. No, this is the Crest Exchange. Oh, I gotta change this staff, guys. It's gonna drive me nuts. Transmog!
Oh, I have just the thing, Wanderer.
Lucky doos!
Beware of Yeti.
I do not remember where the Quartermaster was. We totally ran around and got stuff from him this morning, but it was like 6 o'clock in the morning and I really wasn't paying attention. I wonder if these guys will tell me.
Do you have a query?
Great Vault, item upgrades, points of interest? No, that's not it.
Faith. Order. We must remember hope.
I wish you could see on the map. Like the NPCs, but they only show up on the mini-map. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff. I gotta remember where the hell the. I may have to go Google this because I do not remember where he was at. Speak to Auditor. Auditor Bowers. Where the hell was he? There's the tavern. It's not here. These are all the major buildings. If I don't find him here, I'm going to go to Google and just Google him. Because I really don't remember where he's at. And I do need to pay attention because we'll need to come back and get more renowned stuff later. Stable Masters. Is that him up there? No, that's just a different... That's the Rostrum of Change. Alchemist stuff. Alright. Let's go look this up. We're looking for Auditor Bowers. Auditor. Oh, god damn it. Auditor Bowers. He can be found in Dornogal at the... Oh, he's way up there. I was way off. Okay. He's up there by the round... Alright. So basically he's up here at the... at this thing. There he is. Yeah, but I don't remember. Maybe I did come to this guy.
I have calibrated my price.
No, this isn't who I was looking for though. I swear somebody today had. I found an NPC that offered the crafting in exchange for the crystals that gave me crafting expertise, and I do not know for the life of me what NPC it was that I traded at to get that. It was over in the crafting area, and that's what I was going to go check right now. But it looks like that is the case, because it's the same crystals that are used for everything. So I don't want to spend those on gear, because I could give two shits about gear. I can get gear from quests, I can get gear from raids, I can get gear from delves. I don't want to spend these crystals in exchange for gear. I want to spend the crystals for specialization points in crafting, because I want to get my leatherworking maxed out for the guild. So, yes. I need to go find where that NPC is.
My thanks for your patronage.
So, let me open this again, because doesn't it tell me... Yeah, this is all Auditor Bowers is for
My
this stuff.
directive is to serve you.
So I don't have enough faction yet to get the recipes yet. Alright,
Return
I gotta go
and
find
peruse
where the
my
hell...
inventory again.
Where did I get those crafting things this morning? Okay. Here's the... This is the wrong side, but still. Leatherworking supplies. Who was it over here that traded me... I love it. It's great, Shagrath. Skinning trainer. Dead Samurai says, popping in over on Twitch to say thanks for your controller content on YouTube. Huge help. You're welcome.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders.
This is profession equipment. Who the heck do I turn these into for crafting?
Look to the skies.
That's what happened when I wasn't paying attention this morning. Ah, never mind. Found it.
I have one-of-a-kind items.
They're not marked. Alright, this is what I wanted right here. Okay, so... They are different. These are not the same reagents. So these are a different, these are definitely a different currency. So what are these? Because they're not using the same. What are these things right here? Like, this doesn't look like any of the currencies I'm familiar with, and I can't, it doesn't show me when I hover over what that currency is. This little like blue, and it's not listed underneath the War Within, so I'm a little confused. Yeah, for sure, Shagrath. They've done a great job over the years keeping the game like modernized. Artisan's Acuity. So what is Artisan's Acuity and where does it show up at? Let me look this up. Artisan's Acuity. I have to get down here for my other keyboard, guys. Where do I find Artisan's Acuity balance? I don't know where it tracks this currency. It's a mysterious reagent beyond mortal comprehension, bestowed upon master crafters. How do I get it? And where does it get stored? How do I know how many I have? That's what I really want to know. Whatever. We're going to buy this.
We will have justice.
Take my skinning up by 15. Bottom right whenever we had currency tab open. Hold up. I didn't see it. You said bottom right? Yeah, I don't see it though, Shoke. Like, it's only showing me residual menus and resonance crystals. It's not actually showing me like... I was trying to find, Kurohui's asking, what am I trying to find? I'm trying to find where it shows me my stock, like how much of the Artisan's Acuity I have, like, so that I know, like, I'd love a place where I could, because here it shows me, this is how many resonance crystals you have, cool, but I don't see where it's showing me my Artisan's Acuity. It's only when I go in here to, like, yeah, it's not in the currency, yeah. So I don't know, maybe it's, yeah, maybe that's something that's not going live until the 26th. Could be. Alright, I do have some points to spend here to unlock. Oh, check my craft bag. I didn't think about that. There it is. Thank you. It's in the craft bag. Appreciate it. It's a reagent. Okay, I didn't realize it was a reagent. Alright, cool. That answers my question. So that's why it wasn't showing up as a currency. Alright. Alright, I've got 3. Learn how to gather, prepare, and store the various standard reagents. Learn how to sharpen out guaranteed hides from skinning. Increase your skill while skinning. We're flying lower. Okay, that's that. What about harvesting? Gather meat. No. No. We're gonna go tanning for now. I need more hides. More and more hides. Do I have to unlock 10 before I get to the next one? Alright, luxurious leathers gain an affinity for the leathery creatures. Plus 10 when skinning chitinous. I'm gonna go for leathery. Alright. I learned a new spell, sharpen your knife. What is this? Use your expert knowledge. Oh, that actually gave me like a spell. Use your expert knowledge of the outdoors to find a suitable stone to sharpen your knife. The sharpening process will guarantee you receive a hide or carapace from your next Algari skinning attempt. The whole process is physically taxing and cannot be undertaken often. It has a 1-hour cooldown. Yeah, Kuro, it's not a currency. It's actually a reagent. I didn't Shoket has reminded me of that. It's actually in your reagent bag as a crafting reagent. Alright. Back down we go, everybody. Into the depths. What time we got? It's 12:30 local time. Probably go another 30 minutes, everybody. That'll be my cutoff, and then we'll take a break because I am going to be back tonight. We have our guild harvesting night tonight at 8 p.m. Central, so we're going to be harvesting materials for the guild. I believe tonight fishing is on the agenda. That's what the vote was. So I think what I'm going to do is I should be back tonight. We'll take a few hour break. Assuming my eyes are good, my head doesn't hurt or anything, I'll be back around 6 p.m. Central. And we're going to start, and I'll probably play for a couple hours, probably level my fishing up. I might wait till we're doing the event to level my fishing up, but I'm going to specifically probably go grind hides or something, because I need lots and 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 lots of hides for my leatherworking. So I need to find a good place to grind hides. And then I think we're doing fishing tonight for the guild. Because I need it for the crafting recipes because I'm one of the guild cooks. Maduros is another of the guild cooks. So we got to get all of our recipes together. And then outside of that, we might send out a group or two. Depending on how many people we have tonight for the harvesting stuff, we might send a group out to do mining. We might send another group out to do... I don't know. I'm going to let Rainey take charge on that. So I don't know exactly what she's got in mind for everything. But I think we're just doing fishing.
My candle, not lit.
Now is the time to speak up.
I see Speaker Brinth has returned. As long as she knows her place and does her job, we'll allow her to resume her work.
Are we preparing for more Nerubian attacks?
Earthen above us have fought that battle, and we've recovered from our own minor raid. Why haven't we heard more about Taylock? We're currently investigating. You would be wise to avoid that distant destination.
Oh man, we got another massive storm rolling through at like 5 o'clock tonight. It's like every night this week we've got massive storms, windstorms and thunderstorms. Because last night the internet was out for like, at least it was out for whenever I woke up from my nap. I guess we'll pay attention to that tonight. I'm gonna have to let everybody know in Discord though. Got storms scheduled every night of the week this week. I don't often lose both connections, so it had to have been something gnarly to lose the secondary connection last night.
All the more reason to no further questions. Return to your assigned duties. Praise the High
So, we're hearing
Speaker.
more rumors about Telok. The town and its mine are responsible for ore production. Apparently we haven't received shipments in weeks and the town's foreman has disappeared. Now the High Speaker is discouraging anyone from traveling there, which tells me we should investigate. Alright,
I'll speak with the council in Dornegal. They need to hear about this.
In the meantime, I want to investigate Telok. Something about those missing shipments.
Kind of smells like Chris's.
you, lad. Brinth, we'll be back soon.
Alright, so we're going with the whole crew. Okay. Let me double check that these aren't Earthen quests before we move on, because I don't want to miss any of the Earthen unlock quests. Pretty sure I already checked these yesterday, but we're just going to double check.
Start talking.
Brax's brass
Back to
knuckles.
work.
Nope.
The work continues.
Do you sell anything groovy? I think I checked you last night. Yeah, I don't think I care about the stuff that you have. Because the way they've got the Earthen quests buried behind everything as side quests, it's like you really do want to check.
Please proceed.
Yep. You want to check every NPC because you do not know which one of them is going to have this little tag right here. This quest line is part of unlocking the Earthen allied race. Like this, I love the way they have these like buried. Like you have to go out and explore. It's like, do you want to earn the Earthen? You got to explore a little bit. It's not just going to be something that guides you along the way. Because I checked this place yesterday and this quest was not here. But I did the Earthen quests earlier this morning that I did find. And now that I'm back, I now have a new quest line. You there, you're here to help, aren't you? The humming melody of the machines is changing and I admit I'm not ready. For so many years I've served faithfully and then... Well, the important thing is I'm ready to get to work again. But my tools have been broken and scattered about. If you could find them, I'd be in your debt.
Stay productive.
Cool. There's a whole bunch of quests that just popped over here, too. Let's double check that none of these are Earthen quests.
Keep me informed.
Oh, did we just unlock... Dude, because now the kobolds are living here? Look at all these quests for the kobolds. These probably won't be anything to do with their Earthen.
Don't ask where I got it.
Don't ask where I got it. That's funny. Dude, they've infested this place. Holy shit. Oh, here's Granny Scribbles. Dude, this is going to be fun to do these quests when I get around to it. I'll probably save these for my Earthen when I'm down here. I don't feel compelled to necessarily do those right now. Alright, well, we need to find his tools. Okay. Basically beef. 'Twas for dinner.
You are acknowledged.
A machinist is nothing but the tools of his office.
Returning to work.
Why are these tools so important to you? My purpose is or was to serve and fix the Great Forge. Why'd you throw them away? After so many centuries, the forge simply ceased to function. I lost my faith, I took my tools and buried them, but now things are changing. I have felt the ground rumble beneath my feet, and I've heard the machines stirring, which means something's up with the Titans. The weight
the machine.
of a world. The last tool I need, I dropped into the water and it was eaten by a giant creature.
Remain vigilant.
Big bada boom.
Begin speaking.
Begin speaking. I like that.
Returning to work.
I don't even remember, like, voicemail. Like, I haven't used voicemail in probably a decade. But I remember, like, even message machines. I remember back in the day, that was when I was much younger. Like, I remember one of my first apartments when I was, like, 16, 17 years old, like, having a voice machine, like an answering machine. You would record a stupid message on it. That used to be a thing. Help him reforge and rededicate
Stay productive.
tools. Alright, this is going to be where I have to probably click things around him to...
Raise the machine.
Spatter charcoal. Oh. Kick. Shit, can I do this with a controller? Oh yeah. Much better. I want to be ninja!
Please proceed. Returning to work.
Assembly of the Deeps.
Stay productive.
Broken tools. I wonder if there's anywhere where they track all of the quests that you have to do to unlock the Earthen, or if that's not actually out there yet. Because it would be cool to know one of these days, like, all the quests you actually have to unlock and the order that you would need to do them in. What is this right here? Interesting. Some sort of a vault. Alright, well, I checked all the quests here. I don't think we have any more unlocks for the Earthen here. God, this zone is huge, guys. And I wonder what we have to do to, like, I've barely scratched the surface with exploring any of this zone. Look at it all goes down in here. I get to get together flight paths. Where's the campaign leading me? Way down there. What is this? That's a delve. Am I muted? No? I'm gonna grab this flight point on our way down, just to see if there's any Earthen quests over here too. Right down. Oh, it's up. Shadow Vein Point.
The burden is mine.
We all have our tasks.
It's nothing related to the Earthen here.
Please,
Nope.
proceed.
Psst, you Kobold friend, come speak.
Nice weapons!
Nope, these are all Kobold quests. Just double check this up here. Oh, he's right over here. That's another Kobold quest. Don't need to do it. Apparently Twitch is being grumpy, everybody. There might have been a hiccup with the internet. But apparently the people on Twitch lost audio. I'm gonna go type something out really quick in the other keyboard. Hang on, let me sit down and type. The other keyboard's down below. So, those don't have...
Did he just shut down?
Speak up!
Beasts inside? The residents of Telek might need our help. Help me keep an eye on Dagran. He's heard a lot of stories about thrilling adventures, but he hasn't seen what we've seen.
Keep fighting,
Something
champion.
seems off. Yeah, Dagran is a little excitable sometimes. Ooh, that's gonna be an upgrade. Clear the entrance.
Why are all these creatures here? What happened?
This isn't one of your books, lad. Watch your step.
This reminds me a lot of the Moria expansion for Lord of the Rings Online. Oh shit. Ooh, it's scannable. Let me go grab. Been treating me great, Daryl. It's been an amazing expansion. Delves are awesome. I'm gonna grab this, even though we're not gonna do it right now. Delves are great. Everything is great. Warbands are awesome. It's just been a phenomenal expansion so far. It's been smooth as silk on the launch. Everything's working perfectly. Of course, launch day is about, what, a couple days away, and we'll know more? What is launch is tomorrow, right? No, what is today? I don't even know what the date is today. Today's Saturday? It's the 24th, so Monday is the late. Niftorius says, so far this is one of my favorite expansions of all time. It's been damn good. Like, I've been emotionally moved by the storytelling. There's been some really good stories so far related to the Earthen, like the old man Earthen who's losing his memories, and you gotta help him give his memories back to the sea and transfer his powers over to the next person in line. That whole quest line, like doing that on the stream the other night, was great. Like, that's an emotionally impactful story. It's got some of the best writing I've seen in WoW in a long time. Daryl says high praise for this one. I don't get it till the 28th. Bills come first. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Bills are important.
This looks like the foreman's office. But where's the foreman?
Might be the one to fully bring you back. It's a good one. Especially with all the move to like all the solo content with delves and story raids and follower dungeons. Like you don't. I tell everybody that I know, like if you're gonna play like World of Warcraft right now, if you're gonna play it, this is like the perfect time. It's a single-player RPG with group elements that are completely optional. You can do 100% of the dungeons, 100% of the story, 100% of the raids, all by yourself. Now, you don't get the rewards. Like, if you want the best rewards, you gotta get a guild, you gotta do mythicals, it's that progression is there, but for story's sake, if you want to play it like a single-player RPG, which is what I do, it's great. And then we have a guild, so then we also do raids, you know, so I'm getting all the things I want, but
give me something to figure out.
It's a good time. All right.
Oh, are you headed out?
Those are actually better than what I was wearing. The foreman isn't here, but the evidence points to her being here recently, so perhaps she's still nearby. We should go further into town and see if anybody has an idea.
I'll contemplate what we talked about.
Well, out with it.
If we want answers, we'll just have to look for them.
Enter the town. Oh look, someone left a skinnable mob right outside the front door. Oh, multiple skinnable mobs. Thank you. Happily take your skins, since leatherworking is my primary profession. I'm not getting anything. What's up? I'm sorry. What's up? Okay. Oh, did the internet just hiccup again? It might have, guys. I think we're still live in both places. It totally shut down the YouTube stream earlier, so... Like I said, if it hiccups again, we'll be done for the day, but I'm closing in on the end of the day anyway, because we got to come back tonight and do another stream this evening. Assuming I have internet tonight, because it's supposed to storm.
Where are all the people? What happened to everybody?
Investigate. You found something. Take a closer look.
These mugs are still full, and the drinks look fresh, but there's no one around. I think people were here recently.
I not click on this one?
Fewer workers, it would seem. Is it because the Earthen are shutting down?
Shutting down? Or disappearing? Or changing? The answer lies in the clues. Hello? Someone there?
I doubt it. The entrance is boarded up.
Alright, moving on to the next one. Missing core Narclick.
A lot of names. Everywhere we go, we find the names of people lost. A lot of tools are still here, so the workers can't all be out in the mines.
Uh-oh.
Did you hear something, Granda?
It's changing. It's changing.
What was that?
About to find
It came
out.
from that building. Enough knocking, champion. We're breaking this thing down.
It's changing. It's changing. Whoever you are, get in here.
We heard you. We're here to help.
Oh no!
What's happening to them?
A Scarden transformation in progress.
A Scarden?
Fascinating.
What's a Scarden? Oh shit, zombies!
Get away from him!
And then I just stand there and let him run by?
Surge of
Dude, I'm
energy.
worthless.
The Scarden's reaction. How did you do that?
I don't know.
Apparently I'm worthless in a fight, because I just
We'll
let him
figure it
sneak
out
right
later.
by. And suddenly I'm in my
I can
Moonkin
hear
form,
more coming.
even though I wasn't a minute ago. Strange is what that is, everybody. Strange. Victoria says, if you take the nostalgia out of it, things considered, I think this might actually be my favorite.
Even now, I'm
If they pull off what what they're claiming to pull off, which is creating the next 20 years of World of Warcraft, this expansion. So I am new to retail, but not new to MMOs. But there are a lot of people out there who have never played MMOs. They've only played single-player RPGs. And so that newer generation, if they can get them to play this game as a single-player RPG, and they can see how awesome it is with the cinematics and the voice acting and all the activities you could do and all the ways to earn gear and account-wide everything with the warbands, they could bring in a new generation of players to World of Warcraft for sure.
Off with you.
Yeah. Haste and mastery. It's the exact same. They just have two different looks. Man, I would probably go. That one's got mud flecks around the bottom. Alright. We need to kill 18.
Sometimes destiny whispers, sometimes she shouts.
Sometimes she shouts,
So much to discuss.
or sometimes she shits.
Sorry, I got distracted.
I don't know, Daryl, because I don't know anything about the Steam Deck, so I can't help you there.
Workers of Taylok, as your foreman, I have met with the High Speaker in secret. The outcome was not what I expected. I have been altered. Perhaps even chosen.
I did not realize that was a group mob. I might die a horrible death. Fungarian's rich tannin.
I don't have a target.
Oh, they silenced me, dude. That sucks. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Heal, heal, heal. Oh no. Spam heal. I'm gonna die a horrible death. Go, go, go. Well, Magni and this other dude don't do shit for me. I'm out of energy. No. All right, I gotta be a little careful, guys. I don't have a, I don't have a gear score to handle the, handle that many at once. I'm not trying to do PvP. What is it trying to do there? Oh, it's because he's in front of me. I understand. Alright. Looking for a second tablet. Man, these guys actually hurt. Jesus. Oh, it's because they're summoning ads. Yeah, those things right there. Tainted fragments. Dude, stop getting in front of me, Magni. So I've got combat casting on, and every time he runs in front of me, it targets him with my heal, which is really annoying. We just need a second slate.
I got no counsel for you.
I'll take that one.
When the world is healed, may some healing be spent on me.
Oh, I'll take that for sure.
Change is coming, workers.
Hordes of Skarden stir within the Hall of Awakening.
What's up? Who is it? Frodo? Hey,
Taylor
Frodo.
could be next.
Where you going, buddy?
Barricade your doors, but be not afraid. We will press on.
Frodo. What's up? Is everything completely blocked off now? Huh? I know, but he didn't try to jump or anything. So you finished with the catio? Fist bump. So Chris is officially finished with the catio, which means... Okay. Okay. Frodo she just let Frodo in the room because he's upset because he can't go anywhere now. He's like, no, I've been blocked from going to the forest. I think the turning point was coming home with the fish spine in his neck, in his throat, and then when he was vomiting blood 4 nights ago, 4 or 5. It's more like 4 or 5 nights ago. That was our turning point of just being like, you know what? They can't. They're a little over 2 years old now, and he keeps going in the woods. He goes to hunt little lizards. The problem is he goes and does other shit because there's people who just dump their trash in the woods because there's rednecks no matter where you live, everybody. Everywhere in the world there are rednecks and hillbillies. Let's just call them all rednecks. There's rednecks no matter where you live in the world who don't give a shit about civilization and things like garbage disposal and having a waste receptacle and trash people and trashy people doing trashy shit. So there's people who throw their trash in the woods. And so there's constantly people are just dumping off like food remnants. And so there's fish bones and chicken bones and yeah, so cats are cats, man. Dogs are dogs. They're going to go rummage if you let them. And we've tried to give them, they've had a little over 2 years of being completely free to roam the forest as they want and everything else. But we've had way too many problems. We've had three surgeries. We've had to have 3 emergency surgeries. And it all just adds up. And Chris and I were like sitting there doing the math, and it's like, as much as we want to give the cats the complete total freedom, we don't live in an environment that's safe. And the money we have spent on vet bills would have been much better spent on building like a catio. And I hate the idea of locking my cats up. Do you want to come say hi? Because this little boy in particular loves. He is an outdoor cat. He'll come inside and he's super talkative and you've seen him jump on me in videos. Frodo is a good boy, but he is a hunter at heart and he wants to be in the woods so bad. But when he vomited blood a few nights ago, that was like, I don't know what you got into, but that can't happen again. It was like 10:30 at night. There's no emergency vet where we live. Like literally no emergency vet. And it was like, if he dies in the middle of the night, Chris is going to be heartbroken because this is her second favorite cat. The first one was Sammy, and Sammy got hit by a car last year, so unfortunately she's already been through one heartbreak. And I was like, we can't have something happen to Frodo, because if something happens to Frodo, my wife's gonna be just completely devastated. So it was like, I came out of my office, I'd finished up work, and he was puking, and it was like, oh no, why is there blood in your vomit? What did you eat? I don't know what he got into, but he was fine the next day, so thankfully it was a one-night thing. But like, there's no emergency vet where I live, so it's like the closest town in the city is 3 hours away. We don't have a car, so it's like, if something happens like that, it's just, you're just gonna have to watch your animal pass away in the middle of the night. So it was like, nope. Chris got motivated. She spent the last 72 hours, the last 3 days working on that catio, and she officially finished it like an hour ago. So he's a little grumpy because he can't go to the forest right now, but and then his sister Pippin, who's one of my little cats that's bonded with me, she was the one who spent 3 months in a body bandage because she had that horrible abdominal surgery, and that was the one that she just got out of the bandages when I came home. It's like she's been out of the bandages for like a month, but she spent 3 months. Like, she had, first was the abdominal injury, and then the internal stitches came out. They expelled themselves rather than absorbing, so she had like 3 abscesses that kept coming, and then like a piece of rock that the vet didn't get, like a piece of gravel that was inside of her, like a little 1/8-inch thing that expelled itself, so she just kept having abscesses. Thankfully she's been fine for a month, but she's all pissed off because she can't go in the woods anymore. But hey, you know, try to Better to have a catio and keep him safe. It sucks, but tis what tis. There's a glyph around here? I don't need to find a glyph. Yeah, Frodo is a pretty cat. They're all good-looking cats. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of Mexican food. Chow down, quote.
Can you hear it? The ringing. The ringing. It returns. The music is eternal. The itching. I can taste the sounds.
Dude, if you can taste sounds, you need to
Revelation awaits.
lay off the whatever it is you're chewing.
The ringing. The ringing. Will lock away deepest cavern for darkest memory.
Yeah, Mum, it's yeah, when your cat comes covered in blood, that's a good reason to panic.
Speaker! Ringing! Don't let him destroy!
Plot thickens.
Make sure to take notes.
As you go into the cave.
I need some. The foreman's last entry mentioned a cavern. It must be nearby. This looks like the right place. I don't see any signs of the foreman.
Wait. I can hear wind blowing. From beyond the stone. It must have been a controlled cave-in. Champion, help us destroy the blockage.
Help us destroy the blockage. Chisha Gamas over on Twitch just asked, is this game any good? I don't know. Chat, what do you guys think? Everybody on YouTube, everybody on Twitch right now, what do you think? Is this expansion any good? We were talking about this earlier. A lot of people are calling The War Within the best expansion for World of Warcraft in recent history, and some people are calling it the best expansion ever. I think it's great. It's definitely the best that I've played. The storylines have been really compelling. Warbands are awesome. Skyriding for like 400 plus mounts is amazing, like the new mount system for all the skyriding abilities. What else? Warbands, account-wide everything. Skyriding for all the mounts. Brand new storytelling. Like a new trilogy of expansions that are coming back. There's so many good things. Delves, story raids, follower dungeons. There's a lot to love with World of Warcraft right now.
Another puzzle
the game has never been more accessible. It's never been more solo friendly.
On to adventure.
Look, I'm not dead yet.
What are delves? Asks Mom Plays Minecraft over on YouTube. So delves are 15-minute bite-sized solo dungeons that you can also do with a friend or two. I think it's up to 3 people. You get an NPC. In Season 1, the NPC who accompanies you is Bran. He can be a healer or a DPS. You can choose what he is. He accompanies you through the dungeon. He levels up with you. You earn XP with him. So as an example, I have these quests called the Delves. So companion experience, you'll notice right here. So your companion, Bran, earns XP with you. It's a lot like, if you've ever played Star Wars: Age of the Republic, it's a lot like the Or, sorry, it might be a little more like Lord of the Rings Online. Skirmishes, if you've played skirmishes in Lord of the Rings Online, it's a lot like skirmishes. But they are 15-minute bite-sized chunks. There are 11 delves in total for the War Within. You could do them with 1, 2, or I think 3 people. It might be, I think it maxes out at 3. And you earn things from them. There are tiers that you could choose. So when you go in, you could choose the difficulty. You know, the higher tiers have higher difficulties, higher gear scores. You can get raid level gear through doing the highest tiers of difficulty. So it's a great way for single player characters, solo players who don't want to raid to still be able to get really, really, really good gear. It's tied into the Great Vault, so there are weekly quests associated with the delves, so you can earn gear through the Great Vault by doing, 5 or 10 delves per week. And because they are soloable, it's literally you go in, it's 10 to 15 minutes, you're done. And they change, the objectives change each time you go in. So one time you might be killing something, next time you might be exploring something, next time you might be going underwater, next time you might be using grapple hooks, next time you might be uncovering something, reading clues. There's lots of different ways to do the delves. They change a little bit. So, well, it's not necessarily, yeah, it's the higher tiers of difficulty. And I think I didn't check the other day when I went in, but there was like 8 or 10 tiers of difficulty, and they look like this on your map. You see this this icon over here? That right there? It looks like a little dungeon door. These are the delve entrances. And when you have a quest, it'll look like this, because I've got one here. I've got a quest to go into that delve. Yeah, quick little things that you could do. So if you've only got 10 or 15 minutes to play, go do a delve. Otherwise, and the follower dungeons now, you can go into a dungeon, any dungeon in the game from Dragonflight onwards. You go into the dungeon, you can be by yourself, and you were given 4 NPCs to go with you. So you could do dungeons entirely solo now if you prefer. If you have social anxiety, or if you just want to go in and learn the dungeon, you can go do the dungeon. If you're a tank, they give you DPS and healers. There's different NPCs that they give you. Follower dungeons were added like last March, I think, or this past March, like 6 months ago. But that's a new feature. But you can go into dungeons with NPCs, get the quest credit that you want, learn the dungeon without the frantic pace of the looking for fellowship, looking for dungeon pickup groups. Learn the dungeons, get the quest credit. If you want to go back and do it with other people later, cool. Now you've learned. And the really cool feature, the pathing is a little wonky, but the cool thing is when you're in a fellowship, there's a button that you can click, which tells the NPCs to either follow you or to lead you. So if you've never been in the dungeon and you don't know the way around, you can tell the NPCs to guide you, and they will go out a little bit ahead of you. They won't run off without you. They will stop if you don't, like if they'll run out 10 feet and stop and wait for you. But if you just follow them, they will lead you through the dungeons. If you've never been, they will take you from boss to boss to boss in the correct way. They won't take shortcuts. They will take you on a predetermined path through the dungeon, so that if it's your first time, you can learn the dungeon. That's follower dungeons, great feature. And then the newest feature is story raids. You can now go into a raid, and you don't really, there's no rewards, but it allows you to completely see the story of the entire cycle of the War Within without needing to actually go do any raiding. But you don't get any rewards like you would from raiding. So if you want the gear and everything else, and then you have to go through and do the actual raids as they were intended, which means either doing looking for fellowship, which is grouping up with other players randomly, or finding a good guild. Chish Gamers subscription. Thanks for the subscription over on Prime. Chish Gamers. Did I pronounce that right? The Chisha Gamers? Thank you. Appreciate that. Thanks for the support. Ralph says, is it a good time to start as a new player? I've been enjoying Lotro for the great slow ride, but it's definitely catching my eye a bit. Yes, now is a great time to start as a new player in World of Warcraft because of all the changes they just made with the War Within. Like Warbands makes everything account bound. So like it used to be, if you leveled up a hunter, as an example, let's say you leveled up a hunter and you did the quests, and then you came back and did a guardian, you would have to earn faction again. Like, a good example of this is like, let's say you did your hunter all the way through, and you got faction with your hunter from doing the different quest hubs. Some of those faction hubs have vendors, quartermasters, who sell recipes and specialty gear. It's the same thing in Lotro. You know, they've got faction hubs. It used to be when you brought your second character through or your third character through, you had to do the faction again on those characters. You don't have to do that now. Now, faction is shared across the entirety of an account in World of Warcraft. So you take your first character through, you earn all this faction. You bring your second character through, you've got all that faction already earned. Now you can go off and do side quests that you didn't do the first time and earn faction in other places, which is shared with your first character, even though he didn't do the quests. You're doing the quest with your second character. It also means when you bring your crafters through, it means that if you've already earned the faction at the faction hubs on your first character, and then you bring your second character through, and that character has a different crafting, you can get all those crafting recipes on your second character without having to do the quests a second time. It's a massive change to World of Warcraft, the fundamental way it's always been played. After 20 years, no more character-wide. It's no longer character-bound, it's now account-bound. It's just really cool stuff. Really cool stuff with this expansion. And everything is solo now. Follower dungeons, story raids, delves. It's a single-player RPG with group elements. So if you want a group, you can. If you don't want a group, you don't have to. There's multiple tiers of difficulty with delves, raids, dungeons, everything. So you get to choose. Like, there's never been a better time in my mind to be a new player to World of Warcraft. I'm new. I started in November of last year. Like, it's been great. It's not a battleground quote. Battlegrounds are separate. Delves are just little dungeons. Delves are for you and your, couple of friends. The War Within is level 70 or open to all. It is level 70. So you need to have a character at level 70 to start the War Within. Yes, Ralph, they are absolutely, it's all about you choose the way you want to play the game. It's, you want to do all that optional, mythical, heroic, sweaty stuff, you can, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
I'm speaking for no one.
Like our guild, we do normal only. We don't do any heroic or mythical. Like, it's normal only. So we try to very much, we don't want to do sweaty. I am not a sweaty person. I'm not a sweaty player. I don't like that aspect of the game. Right. Quote Chu says, "That's the best it's been since 2005. Tried to do anything without a guild was so difficult." Yes. Let's see what's inside. Let's go find the foreman.
No rest for we heroes, hey champion? Is that the foreman? You were right, lad. Come on, we can't let that thing out of this cave.
What thing? Where's it at? It's up top. I don't know if it's going to come down here. What am I looking for? Ah! There it is. Oh, it's not going to come down, is it? How do I get up there? Oh, never mind. There's a ramp right here I totally missed. That was a one shot. Oh shit, I didn't get out of the way. I got cocky. I was like, I'll be fine. Ouch. Where the hell do I go to get back over there? Got one-shotted. Oh shit, guys, I'm past my, I didn't hear my timer go off. We'll get down here. We're going to start winding down. We're not ready to quit yet, but it is time for me to start winding down because I do have a second stream coming up today. So we got guild harvesting night tonight, so I got to make sure I let my eyes rest a little bit, and then we'll be back this evening. I should be starting around 6 p.m. Central, assuming the storm doesn't knock my power out. Last night the storm knocked the internet out, which sucked. I did not have a stream scheduled last night, but the internet was down for a few hours last night, so we'll see how it is tonight. Was it this cave? Alright, this time we don't want to stay standing in that funk of junk. It's not even here now. Is it down? Oh, there it is.
Infection!
Don't stand in the thing this time. Move, 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 move. Shit. Ah! No! I fucking pulled ads. No! No! Oh, it caved in. Okay, hold up. It like.
Wait, Granda. Look in the water. I think that's a memory gem.
A memory gem in the water. Okay, hang on. Magni, come here.
For Azeroth. I'll press on till Azeroth is done with me.
The thing what is that thing they dropped?
Keep your eyes open.
It says they dropped it in the water, but it's not up here, so.
Did you find something?
I did find something.
That gem must contain the foeman's memories.
There's like a.
You speak the truth? Your artifact will repair the awakening machine.
Oh, Sabotage is here. She's corrupting them.
It will perfect the machine. Your struggle, your suffering will be at an end. All will awaken because of you.
Because of me?
The dark side. It is a hefty pull.
Your people will be restored, reborn, improved, and they will laud you as their savior.
Yes, yes. All Earthen will awaken.
Curse the flesh, baby. Memory viewed.
Infection!
Oh, this is bad, isn't it? We've got to warn Brent. We've got to warn the world.
Make sure to take notes.
Speak up.
We need to know what happened. All right. We need to return to Gundar's Gaz. Brent has to know what happened here. Meet us there.
Zalata.
We have to tell Brent. Hurry!
Yep. It feels like there might be some voiceovers missing there. And it could have been because me clicking things too quickly. Like it might have been overriding the voiceovers for the different NPCs. Ooh, can I get up through here? Yay! Oh, we gotta go a long way. Oh, there was a flight point right here. Let's just use this flight point. Where's it at? Okay, we need to go here. All right, I'm going to turn in, and then we're going to be wrapping up the stream, everybody. So if you're following along on Twitch today, daily streams happen at 11 a.m. on YouTube and Twitch. I stream World of Warcraft traditionally only on Wednesday and Saturday nights from 6 p.m. onwards. Our guild raids on Saturday nights, at 8 p.m. Central, and we do stream those raids. We are on the Moonguard server. If anybody's interested in joining us, you can go to my Discord, let us know in the World of Warcraft section. We are not openly recruiting right now, but we will be opening up recruitment for raiding in October. We're going to be selectively recruiting a couple of classes, so if you want to know more, you'll want to pay attention to the Discord in that World of Warcraft section. The main game starting Tuesday is Star Wars Outlaws. We'll be streaming Star Wars Outlaws at the 11 a.m. slot every single day. We're going to be doing Star Wars Outlaws starting on the 27th, followed by Space Marine 2. Matter of fact, I got a video I'm supposed to record this afternoon. So here's a breakdown. I'll give you guys a quick breakdown for those of you who want to hang out for the next few minutes of what's coming down the pipeline for the next 6 months. And I'm going to be doing a different video that's going to cover this in greater detail. We're doing Star Wars Outlaws into Space Marine 2. Then after Space Marine 2, we're going to be moving over to my second playthrough of Starfield and winding down towards the Shattered Space DLC on the 30th. In between, we're doing Lord of the Rings Online, Angmar, Legendary Server on Monday nights, World of Warcraft on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and every Sunday morning at 5 a.m. I do a No Man's Sky stream between YouTube and Twitch. October, we're looking at the Diablo 4 DLC, followed by Starship Troopers, Call of Duty Black Ops 6, and Dragon Age the Veilguard. Then in November, we're going to be doing Assassin's Creed Shadows, followed by Stalker 2, rolling into Indiana Jones and the Great Circle on December 9th. And then we'll be going to the Alien, this is going to be a fun one, the new Alien first-person incursion game, which looks freaking awesome. And then we're going to go into the Path of Exile 2 early access in December. Then in January, we'll be rolling into that. And then in February, we've got Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, followed by Avowed. And then March, we've got Atomfall. So we got a pretty stacked 6 months ahead of us. So if you're following along, Mom says you're organized. I am organized. This is my day job. So whether you're following on YouTube or Twitch, thank you so much for being here. The day-to-day happens on YouTube, so if you are watching on Twitch right now, make sure to head over to YouTube, because all the game guides, discussion videos, movie reviews, TV show reviews, and everything else, that all happens on YouTube. And there are multiple videos that come out per day. As a general rule, I have a video that comes out at 6 a.m., 10 a.m., 4 p.m., 7 p.m., and 10 p.m. every single day, Central Time, and in between that are the streams, as mentioned. So thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for the subscription over on Twitch, Just Gaming. Thanks to those of you who can and do support, because it keeps me on the air full time so that I get to do this for a living rather than doing what I used to do, which is construction and all sorts of other fun stuff. Thanks, guys. I'll see you tonight as long as the power and electric is up from the storms. We'll be back around 6 p.m. Central for some more World of Warcraft. Have a great day.